Hello, good evening. This is Grace Chelili, and welcome to my channel. And as you are aware, today is day 25 of having no food, just the protein shakes, and it's just one scoop 3 times a day. And I've been, doing quite well. For the past 21 days, I actually lost 5 kgs, and I'm now on my 4th week. As you're aware, today is day 25, and soon, in sort of on Wednesday, I'll be going for my next weighing. And I'm really happy. Even I spoke to my diabetic specialist dietitian today, and she is so happy that not many people actually lose such amount of weight in such a short time. So I'm actually doing well. I'm one of their positive sort of samples on this plan. As I said, I'm a nurse and I'm doing this. I'm sticking to the plan because I want to make sure that if it works well, I'm more or less doing a simple research. If it goes well, if it works well for me, then my GP will be happy to recommend it for others as well. I know it's so hard, but I'm sticking with it. And as I said, the shakes is easy to make. It's just you just have to have 200 mils of water, and you add 1 scoop. That's 1 scoop is a 1 meal. So in the morning 1 scoop, lunchtime 1 scoop, and in the evening 1 scoop. You make the shake with that, and that's it. Nothing really to eat. Just 1 scoop, 200 mils. Put it in the shaker, shake it, and you drink it. That's it. For me, I prefer to drink it, slowly. I don't drink the whole lot at once. I drink it slowly, so that at least I feel the sort of flavor of it in my mouth. I have, sort of few other things like, you have some tummy rumbling because you haven't been eating. But as I'm allowed 200 calories of vegetables, either cooked or even salad, but I prefer salad, so I've been having salad, and it's working well. I still feel energetic, and I also want to thank everybody who's been sending me messages over the past 5 days when I've been feeling rough with the flu. At least I'm better now. You can hear my voice is much better, so thank you very much. I also want to thank everybody who's been subscribing to the channel, viewing the channel, putting comments on as well. I need comments because I'm really worried. I don't know, I know how I look myself, but I don't know how I look to others. Because some people are more or less like, oh yes, you've lost quite a lot of weight, and we can see it on your face. I know it myself. Yes, I've lost a lot of weight, and I know that my lines are going deep now. I can, feel in there. So I have to work hard on the exercise bit so that at least I tone up as well. Because toning is one of the most important things to do if you know you're gonna, lose weight, and I need to do that. I've got one of my colleagues is a physiotherapist, so he's giving me tips as what I can do, because I might look a bit gaunty, if when I lose more weight. And also thank God that at least my dietitian has told me that if I lose a lot of weight, even before the 3 months, they can start to introduce me to food. If they feel, I've lost quite a lot of weight within a short time, they can introduce me to food. But for now, they, they just asked me to continue with the plan and see whether we'll manage to, I'll manage to lose about 15 kgs or more. I started with 87. The recommended weight for my height is actually 60, and the hope is that I get to 60, which I don't know how I'll look, whether I would like to, to look so thin, so it all depends with my health as well, how everything goes. If the body can accommodate to lose a lot of weight in a short period. So we'll have to think of that. So please put in your comments. And one thing I wanted to show you is that I've got my shaker today. I've got my last shake. That's my last shake for today. But also I want to show you something. My diabetic specialist dietitian has also asked me, apart from the weight, he wants to see how much my blood sugar is. So this is the first time I'm actually having this blood sugar done. I've already washed my hands, but I'll still clean my finger. I like to use this finger. I don't know why. It's still painful, but I like to use that one. And anybody who isn't diabetic, this is how we check our blood sugar. I've got my machine here. I hope I'll show it to you. I've got my machine here. So okay, it's easy. You just got the glucose test strips here. So I just put it in machine like so. Easy. This is the machine, and if you see when it goes on like that, it means you need to do the blood. And I've also got the these comfort sticks to actually punch my skin with. So this is the finger I cleaned. I know somebody will think, okay, don't you feel the pain? Yes, the pain is there, but that's why I need to get rid of this diabetes, so I don't have to do this all my life. Okay, that's the blood done. We're just waiting for the result now. Wow, it's actually 7.1, I think. We might see it properly, from the other side. So this is 7.1. It's actually in the norm. I stopped taking my medication, and even if I stop taking my medication, my blood sugar is still normal, 7.1. I normally have that amount of sugar. So all is good, no metformin, and blood sugar is still normal. And I've had the shakes today, the 2 shakes already, but still blood sugar is fine. So this is good news as well. I think my diabetic doctor and my diabetic specialist will be happy that even without the medication, my blood sugar is fine. So this one is not big one. We're just waiting. When I have bloods done in sort of 2 weeks, we'll see whether my HbA1c will be lower than what it was before. So keep fingers crossed. Things are looking up. I'm so glad, and everything is really happening. The shakes, I'm managing them without having any food. I'm still happy, and my flu is gone now. So at least it's just a little bit left, but at least the fever, the coughing, and everything nasty with it is gone. So thank you very much for being there, everybody who's been watching. And I'm just glad at least my blood sugar is normal as always. And even with the other days I have the metformin, but this time is without the metformin. So without metformin, blood sugar is good. So we're waiting for cholesterol as well. On 29th, I'm having bloods done, so I'll see whether my cholesterol has gone down as well. So that's the first sign that everything is good. That's the first sign also, one of the signs that the plan is working well, that the doctor has taken me off the metformin, and this is a positive remission program. Is really happening to me. So please keep on viewing my channel, keep on, supporting me. I'm really, really glad at least, everything is going well. And, if you are diabetic and if you're, able to afford this, please get it. Get it and do it. Get, your GP to recommend it, or even to just to give you advice on how to get it, how to get this plan. If you're not in UK, there's so many places where you can get this. It's just a protein shake, nothing to it. It's just protein meal replacement. It's written here. I can show you. It's just protein meal replacement. No, you didn't see it, but that's what it is. Protein meal, meal replacement, powder. And as I say, all you need is get either a dietitian or either a doctor, a general practitioner to advise you on, whether you have good kidney function to go on this, because protein is quite difficult to actually sort of go through the kidneys. So, and also when you have more protein, there's so many other things like your creatinine might go up, or your also the issue of urea as well. So you don't want to have more uric acid than necessary. So for those with kidney problems, if you want to go on this, you need to check with your doctor. For those with liver problems as well, check with your doctor if you're allowed to have such plans, because it's so drastic plans. It's not for the heart-fainted one, and you have to be committed to be on it as well. As I'm committed to be on it. I want to get rid of my diabetes, and as you've seen, this checking of blood sugar, punching yourself, and next thing is, if I'm not careful, it will be insulin injecting myself. I don't want to be there. I want to get rid of this. So have a good night, everybody, and thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.